was so sure.
I told you, didn't I?
Meg, I'm sorry. So sorry.
I could have you for slander.
I know. I've been under a lot of pressure.
You were going to have the whole village think I was some sort of sick nutcase without a shred of real evidence, weren't you?
I said I'm sorry. I mean, if you only knew what this was like, how frightening it is, you'd understand.
I know what it's like to have your thug of a boyfriend threaten me and try and beat me up.
All right, I said I'm sorry. I'll tell everyone if you like. I'll tell them I was wrong, that it's not you. At least you're all right. I still don't know who it is.
Your problem.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm waiting for Ray.
All right. See you then. Louise? What's going on? What was all that about? You think it was him, don't you? I really can't believe that.
No. Because it's such a sick thing to do, isn't it?
You're upset, Louise. Why don't we go and have a drink and talk about it?
No! Thanks. I'm waiting for Ray. He's going to be here any minute.
Okay. Okay. If there's anything I can do.
Are they all right next time?
Yeah, they finished now. Louise left. She looked pretty upset. She's waiting outside for Ray.
Louise?
Yes, she and Mac have been having some sort of altercation next door.
I can't believe it's him.
Yeah, no me, but it's got to be someone.
I don't suppose you're looking forward to Christmas?
No.
You and the children could come and have Christmas dinner at my house if you like. I mean, it's small, but I'd manage somehow.
Thanks, Anna, but I think perhaps I'll have this one at the house, eh?
Betty said I'd ask if you've got your hamper yet.
Oh, no, not yet. Start of Christmas for me, my hamper.
What are you doing at Christmas, Jarvis?
Well, I hope to goodness he won't be playing one of his blessed books on Christmas Day.
Me? Me, I usually get drunk and sing carols very loud.
I'm a man after my own heart.
Oh.
I don't want to worry you, but people are talking about the delay in their Christmas hampers.
What is this obsession you've got about my Christmas hampers? Look, Dad, I'm a grown businesswoman, not a 5-year-old in pigtails trying to flog marbles. Now, just get off my back, will you?
What have you just said to Louise?
What you just said, I said.
Nothing. Well, she wouldn't. She looked very upset.
I bet she did.
Listen, mate. I care about Louise. A lot. And if it's you doing this stuff to her, you're going to be in big trouble with me, right?
No. It wasn't me.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, she didn't believe me either. Until she got one of her nasty messages just there. Right now, when she was talking to me. So I guess that puts me in the clear, doesn't it? You can ask Louise, she'll back me up.
I might just do that.
Where were you, though, eh? 15 minutes ago.
I went next door. Been there for half an hour.
You got your phone with you, have you? I thought so. Now, not everyone was watching you all the time, were they? So I guess the finger's pointing back at you, pal.
Turn it down!
Look, we can't go on like this. I'm going to talk.
We won't get anywhere.
I know I won't.
Well, it's a pretty pointless exercise then, isn't it? Sorry, I just feel completely helpless. I'm absolutely dreading Christmas.
Well, Carly's looking forward to it.
Well, Carly's lovely, isn't she? It's just...
Look, I don't want you to dread Christmas.
Emily, can we phone Duncan or Bill?
They might take them away from us.
Well, good. They can take her away anyway. No, look, I'm sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. Look, I just want someone to come and tell us what to do because I feel out of my depth.
All right, I'll call them tomorrow.
I thought I'd let you know about Ollie. She'll be home on Monday.
Oh, yeah, I know, it's great, innit? She sent me a text message earlier.
It's for the funeral.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And we're not sure about after that.
Right, cheers, Mr. Reynolds.
Okay.
Dad, Alan, do you know where Steph is?
No, she just left.
I've had to come out because I'm so tired of tripping up over all those flipping empty hampers. The place sounds like a basket factory. Can you tell her to do something with them?
Believe me, Nicola, I am the last person you should ask to speak to Steph on that particular subject.
Honestly, living with that woman is impossible.
You want to be careful. Could end up as a basket case.
Louise! It's me!
Ray? Ray?
Oh, sweetheart. Well, this is not right.
Ray, it's not Mac.
Well, what do you mean it's not Mac?
It's not Mac because I went to see him. I went to tell him to stop. I was so sure, and then right when I was there with him, I was standing right next to him, I got another message.
You promised you wouldn't go.
Yeah, I know, Brian.
You promised you wouldn't go! Did I not make myself perfectly clear? I thought I'd explain myself to you. I didn't tell you not to go there lightly. Whoever is doing this is clearly unbalanced. If it had been Mac, he might have hurt you. This time, you were lucky. Next time, do as I say! Do you hear me?
Yes. You're shouting. And I don't deserve it.
Me? I've always thought you looked a bit sinister. I mean, that thing he does with his eyes, you know, sort of undressing you. Do you know, when you were going out with him, Diane, I thought she must be desperate. And now he turns out to be this weirdo. Oh.
Since you're all listening, I had a visit from Louise earlier. Pleaded with the weirdo to stop it. And while she was with me, she got a text from whoever it is who's stalking her. I guess that lets me off the hook, doesn't it? So, not guilty on 2 counts. I have never undressed you with my eyes. I've never wanted to. So, thanks for sticking up for me.
I was only trying to do something about what's happening. I mean, no one else is.
All right. Nobody's doing anything to help Louise.
I meant the police.
Didn't I get charged by the police for trying to do something about your situation? I could have been sent down for getting you out of a mess you got yourself into with Mac today.
I didn't get in a mess.
No, only because he's the wrong man. You can't even get your suspects right.
Emily?
Yep.
I like it here.
Do you? That's good.
I'm really looking forward to Christmas. Tomorrow, can we go and buy the tree like you said?
Louise, I am so sorry. I'm a brute. No wonder you went. I had no right. I'm just so scared for you. Oh, this is horrible. Look, let's go away. Leave, right now, for good. We could go to that place in Tuscany that you love so much. No forwarding address. Nobody would be able to find us. He wouldn't be able to follow us. We'd be 1,000,000 miles away from here.
I don't know. Right now it sounds tempting, but...
Don't rush. It's a big decision. Think about it overnight. You can tell me in the morning, but it really would solve everything.
Everything. Yeah, it would.
Come on. We'll go to bed. Get an early night. You think about it overnight.
That's good news about Mac, isn't it?
Yeah. Poor Louisa, eh?
Yes, yes, indeed.
I might phone her later.
Could I ask you a favour, Ronnie? It's about these Christmas hampers that Steph's meant to be doing. No one's got one yet.
A bit late.
Yes. I don't want her to go away.
Go where?
Well, in the past, sometimes she's suddenly taken off. You know, whenever the fancy's taken her.
They've all been paid for, haven't they?
Oh, yes, but perhaps she's forgotten that, and if she's planning something. No, I was wondering, could you get a copy of her customer list for me? I think I saw it in the shop yesterday. Well, you see, that way I could reimburse them for their disappointment. And perhaps it might even persuade her to stay. I do want her to stay for Christmas.
Well, I'm not quite sure I follow, but I'll try, Alan.
I phoned Bill, and they're going to come over. We talked about ending the placement, just as a possibility, sort of, but it came from them. I feel like I'm killing off Father Christmas.
Hey, morning. You look tired. Come on. Croissants. Did you think about my idea?
All night? I'd love to, but I don't know.
Take your time. Think about it some more. You know, could go away and come back in a year or two when we were confident he was gone.
Yeah, we could, couldn't we? No, that wouldn't work. I mean, I could never come back. I'd never be sure.
No. Suppose you're right. Being away, could always be sure.
Yeah. Sunshine. It feels like such a dark place out there.
It's destroying us, this. Think about it. We'll talk tonight.
We just don't know what to do. We tried ignoring her.
And then she just spirals out of control.
We tried talking to her.
Tried treating her like an adult.
Nothing works.
Her tantrums are really scary. I mean, she's smashing things up and everything. And the worst thing is, she gets to me. And I know she shouldn't do, but she does. It just gets me really, really angry.
We get on really well with Carly, though, especially Paddy.
Yeah, she likes bugs, doesn't she? Oh. I feel like a failure.
Look, if you really can't manage, I think we should try and find the girls a new placement. The only thing is...
Christmas. It's really hard to find somewhere, especially for two.
May I ask Carly if she'd like to stay on without Chantal? It would help us.
Yes, of course. But wouldn't that be a bit hard on them, the sisters?
She doesn't have to say yes, does she? Be quite interesting if she does, though. Might be a step forward for both of them.
Might it?
Yeah. Don't worry. You know, you're not the first new carers to have problems.
Come on, straighten those backs. Heads up. Don't look at your feet. That's a lady you've got there, dear, not a sack of potatoes. Right, bottoms in. Tummy's in. Come on, clench. Laurel, I say clench.
Well, never mind, Mrs. Birch. At least you can practice this sitting down.
I don't think she meant clench your teeth, Edna.
Oh, you've come. I'm so glad. Are you feeling any brighter?
Not really, still.
Perhaps this'll help take your mind off.
Chantel's behaviour's been very difficult for Paddy and Emily. We can't let her go around breaking things. So, I'm going to look for somewhere else for her for Christmas. But there seems to be no reason to move you because of Chantel. I mean, you like it here, don't you?
Yeah?
Would you like to stay on with Paddy and Emily on your own?
Oh, no. No, thanks. It's nothing to do with you. I'd love to stay, get the tree and everything. But I've got to look after my sister. We always get moved on, see. Nobody ever likes her, except me. I've had a great time. I'm going to call me Woodlouse after you.
Now, don't forget to turn when you come to the corner. Oh, 1, 2, 3, come on.
Oh!
Sorry.
You're supposed to turn!
Sorry.
Honestly, I thought you'd be able to do it by now, the amount of times I've shown you.
All right.
Perhaps we'd better leave it to another day.
All right, point made. Look, I didn't want to come here and it came to please you. I know I can't do outright. You shouldn't have made me. The whole thing's a flipping disaster.
I wasn't expecting it to be so quick.
Neither were we at this notice. We were unbelievably lucky. But we needed to get on with it once we knew.
The place you found, is it all right?
Oh, yeah. They've just been going a bit longer than you.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. I'm just sorry.
It's okay. Bye, Paddy.
See you.
I'll look after the other Paddy.
Bye, Chantel.
Less of that, Chantel. Come on, we'll go in now.
I hope you have a good Christmas.
Bye, Chantel. Oh, the irony of her calling a louse Paddy.
I see no relation.
This won't be held against us in the future, will it?
Of course not. You just need more practice. You'll cope much better next time.
See you. See you.
Bye.
Let's go and crawl back into my little matchbox.
Owen, come on, Owen.
How do?
Oh, hi.
How's things? Having a difficult time, I'll be bound.
Yeah, it's not what you expect, is it? Burying them younger than yourself.
No. When is it?
Next Tuesday. I'm still sorting things out.
Coming out at rain.
Ah, right. Then there's the police involvement. You know, they have traditions.
Do they? Like a guard of honour kind of thing?
No. Seems to be more to do with hats.
Hats?
Who gets her a cap? What she wanted, that's the thing. I mean, she didn't really like the job at the end, but... Well, the last thing she did was hand a notice in.
You'll know the right thing to do in time. It'll just come.
Then there's a question of leaving. Do I go or do I stay? Now, son wants me to go. I don't want to leave, really. And now I've shouted at Edna.
Mrs. Birch. Easy done, I'd say.
No. That's you. You got off on wrong foot. I mean, she's not easy, Edna, but she repays the effort. Like, you know, me and her are quite good.
Friends, eh?
Yeah. It's this waltz thing. I can't get the turn. I get it and it's gone.
Waltz, eh? Look, I can't help with the police, Mrs. Birch, whether to stay or go, but I can maybe help with a turn.
Really?
As long as you tell no one. Come in for a minute.
Oh, right.
Look, I've bought you done.
Thank you. Food, the panacea for all misery.
Usually works with you.
Yeah, well, not this time. Poor Carl.
Poor Chantal.
Oh, poor Chantal.
Look, she needs a lot of love and understanding, and we tried to give her that, we really did. We're just not ready to cope with her kind of problems.
I'm not.
We're not. And we'll do better next time, we will.
I'm sorry about
I'm sorry I
earlier.
got cross. And I'm sorry I got cross about the step Len. I forgot to make allowances.
That's no problem.
And turn.
How's that?
It's very good.
Well, I've been practicing. It's my way of apologising. Would you care to try?
No, thank you, not here. But I do look forward to trying it in the next class.
It's a deal. Right, now go and order me a sandwich.
Celebration.
You've made a decision then?
Yeah. Strong one, I think. I loved Tuscany when we were there. And I love you for being willing to go. Thank you. But I love this village too. And I'm not going to be driven out by some sad lunatic. I'm not going to let him win, Ray. I've decided to stay.
Okay.
To staying.
Staying.